Hello, this is a video response for a comment I received from Liberty for All, and it basically asked, how do we stop the powers that be, and who stops the powers that be? The powers that be are controlled by us. We control the paradigm that they go and follow. What happens when you give in to corporate greed is you live the corporate life. You go forth and buy those clothes, buy those cars, eat that food that they create, and watch the programming on the square box that's basically scribing you information. If you become genuine enough to the point that you can be authentic in your living, then you realize that you really need few things. And those few things are basically people you trust, people you love, good friends, well, good food, but that food has to be self begotten. Is it how sustainable are you? Are you able to grow a small garden, even in a 5 gallon bucket? I mean, it's easy to grow something and learn how to preserve that something so when it's 20 below degrees outside, you can use that food that you grew during the summertime and eat it. But how genuine are you with yourself? How genuine are you with your beliefs? Is there a lot of justifications that come up and you give in to that temptation to buy that new CD that came out? See, I can only tell you what my personal experience is because I strictly live by the code of not interfering with your being, your purpose, your journey. For me, is I do the best I can to eat foods that I create. I do not support any major restaurant, not even the local ones. As good as the local restaurants are, it would have to be a really, really, really special occasion for me to even think of going out there. The other thing is the clothes I buy are all recycled. Savers is a great way to go on to uh, saving some money, first of all. Second of all, and that's the key right there. I just said the word money. Money is the root that we all live for, not me. I don't care about money to the point where it controls me. Yet I have more money today than I've ever had in my whole entire life because it's just flowing towards me. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Therefore, there is an existence of the energy within me to create whatever I need, which is abundance. And we all have that capacity if we take the time to look inward and find our genuine self. And once we find who genuinely are, we can live a pretty authentic life. And that authentic life does not include the opinions and comments of other people that influence my decision. You understand what I just said? Because there's a lot of people here on YouTube, for example, that spread fear porn. And that fear becomes your subconscious. And once that subconscious is altered, there is a huge, huge, huge reaction from you unknowingly. Your actions are based on that fear. And the way we stop things is we wake up a single mind at a time. We take the time and liberate somebody to become a genuine being so they can be living an authentic life, and so on and so on and so on. Now, as I'm burning my incense over here, it's an aromatherapy that I'm doing right now to cleanse my morning. Uh, it's just a thing I have. But that's how we stop them. We all unite and do the same thing. We don't give in to what they want us to give in to. I certainly do not watch any television. I certainly do not watch or hear any music on the radio that is going to influence me in a negative way. Do you hear the birds in the background? That's my music. Nature. Nature is the best healer you could possibly have. How much time are you spending outside? Just sitting there quietly observing nature. Yes, that is the best entertainment there is if you are trying to live that life of appreciation. And that's the other key. And the more we appreciate the small things we have, the more we let go of all those grand schemes and ideas we have to make our life better. Because we have everything we need in consciousness. We can be bedriddled as long as we're conscious, we have what we need. And that's how we do it. We educate ourselves, we learn who we are, we become genuine. And once we are genuine, we're able to be authentic and express ourselves in the actions that can influence other people become genuine and authentic. Okay, Liberty? I hope I answered your question, but it's a pretty simple philosophy that do not give in to what society deems normal. You are normal in your own way, brother. Okay? Just bring that out and make a difference in another person's life. And that's how we can create a better world, one person at a time. Because we all know how much this stuff can harm us, but yet we feel helpless to do anything. Well, in that case, then let's learn. Let's learn to be genuine. Very important. I hope you see this and have a better understanding. Peace. I gotta shut this thing off again. Oh, that's great.